Here's a song that I was asked to do a tutorial for a while ago, and now that I'm doing these, here you go. So, Lainey, here is the tutorial for how to play Waitin' on the Light to Shine from Big River, sung by Huck Finn in the story. So, it starts out with this really cool little like Southern gospel turnaround that you gotta do. And starts out here. So it's in the key of E. So nice open strings. Everything is open quartered. There's a couple bars, but they're not super tricky. If you can do any bar chords, totally fine. You need to do the barring to make it work right. So starts out with E, and the melody on there just starts on the 7th fret right here. And it's just in the key of E, so you're going 7, 4, 1, 5, 4, 2. Normally the melody is just, but you don't get that last E in there because you pick up with a low bass note. So again, it's 7, 4, 1, 5, 4, 2, go with an E. And usually what I do is I use my thumb to pluck, and I'm hitting both the 6th and the 5th string at the same time. First finger on the 3rd string, and then next 2 fingers on 1 and 2. So slide up and do this one, F sharp minor 7. Then you get a fun one. You get G fully diminished. So here you go. Here, 6th string, 4th string, 2nd string, right there, and just don't play 5th string. Usually I leave my finger to it so it rests on that, so it's, if I hit it, it doesn't play or make it sound cruddy. Fun little transition chord there. Then you have the E, and you gotta stretch that pinky over to get that 3rd in the bass, that G sharp. Okay? Bum, 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 bum. Then the 2nd is the walk back down. So it goes here, A. Okay? Then here's a fun one, G6. Just the top 2 strings or fingers on the G chord. Let the rest of it stay open. F sharp minor 7. B7sus, which is just these 3 here. Pinky on the 1st string, super important because of what the next couple chords are. B7sus, E major. Then it goes, has this really cool A major with a B in the bass, which means same, honestly, almost same position as the B7sus, except your pinky has to go on the 2nd string instead of the 1st. Yeah. And basically it runs those chords almost the entire song. Okay? There's one little other turnaround that is used at the end of the chorus, or the end of the verse, to make sure it's slightly different. The turnaround I just showed you, where it's A, G6, F sharp 7, B7sus, and then to there, is used at the beginning and in the chorus of it. Okay? During the verses, there's a slightly different turnaround that you use. Okay? The verses, when you're singing it and at the beginning, it is just, you kind of take, you do that beginning chord progression, E, F sharp minor 7, G diminished, E with the 3rd in the bass, up to 4, up the A, but there's, you usually actually don't hit that G diminished only a few times in it. It's not every single time you go through the chorus or through the verse. But, so you can see, it does that at the beginning. So you get that lovely little melody. Then there's a lot of like Southern gospel flair to this. Folk too. It says folk in the music, but feels Southern gospel to me. Yeah. Then, when you're doing the verse, E, I have lived in the darkness for so long, Yeah. See, you get. I'm waiting for the light to shine is there. Waiting for. You go to the E with the third and the bass, G sharp. Come back to A. The light to shine. A. E, A, E. Normal gospel. 1, 4, 1. Boom. So neat the way it's done. Okay? So that's kind of almost the entire song is there. Just like that. I am on horizons. I have seen beyond the things I've done. So you get that normal kind of progression throughout the entire thing. Now, you got to watch where it throws in the additional, that diminished chord in the middle. That bad boy right here gets thrown in about, and it's just that little transition, but it's still fun to get it in there before you go to the E. It's such a lighter sound, that E with the third and the bass. Up to there, it just feels like it's going to go there because you have that bass note on that G sharp. So, figure's not cooperating today. Have lived in the darkness for so long. I'm waiting for the light to shine. Far beyond horizons I have seen. That's when you throw in that diminished. See beyond the things I've done, beyond the dreams I've dreamed, and the things I've done, wish each and every one, the way that I was taught to run. Back to that E. I am. Now this goes back to that beginning progression because it's the chorus. I am waiting, F sharp minor for the light. That's that G diminished again. Light to shine. E with the G sharp of the bass. I am waiting for G6. The light, F sharp 7 minor to shine. Okay? There's when you throw that diminished in. I am waiting for the light. I am waiting for the light to shine. I am waiting for the light to shine. I have lived in the darkness. Third the bass. For so long. I am waiting for. Third up. The light to B7 shine. A. If you want to throw in that 9 on the bottom, that B, that's such a cool chord. That A major with the B in the bass, such a neat thing. It's so warm. Then you get that lovely melody once again. Then at the end, just to punch it in a little bit more, you get an E with a 9 on the end. So instead of your regular E chord, which is here, put your pinky on the 4th fret of the 4th string and just run it down. Hit 6, 5, and strum 4 to 1. Okay. I'll put the link to my original video in here. I hope this helped out. Let me know. And I love doing these. I love teaching the songs. And they're such good songs to go back and revisit and see, you know, how did I play that one? Such a cool one. Have fun playing.